I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Chicago Bears Santos set for the opening kick. And we're off in Detroit. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete from the contact. Brings up
Led the top dog for the upcoming postseason, and we all know that is so important, Brock, because it's going to give their injured guys that extra week of recovery as they try to get back out there for a postseason run.
Yeah, Kate, and here's now the key. With that number 1 seed and that bye week secured in your pocket, you just do not want to add anybody to that injured list. And that extra week of rest can help somebody, anybody, get back out there. What a lift for the postseason.
They get 19 on that pickup, and that is good for Detroit first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that first down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Shotgun handout to Bucky. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. That one complete to St. Brown. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Play action here with Goff. Looking to his fullback now. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1 and 2 yards there.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. And he goes down. The Bears got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Bears in the nickel, 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle.
53-yard attempt.
And the distance, but no good. It finds that left upright. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Williams starting with a pass here. Buys time, rolling right. And Williams is going to get them the first down with a slide at the end of it. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. First down, Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Brings up second and 1.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
No gain on the play.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down second and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
This gets the first and more. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago!
Touchdown.
The Bears don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. Dan Campbell getting his Lions offense ready to go for a new series. They left a few on the table there last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal, trying to miss the mark. So first and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw, gone. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down the full field.
Kenny's under pressure, and he goes down. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up third down. Defense is roaring here. Back-to-back sacks have him in a great spot to end this drive immediately. Valky here from the gun. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be fourth and very long. On comes Jack Fox to handle the fourth down punt for the Lions. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Fields this clean at the 30. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And with just this and one more game to go this season, he's 2 good weeks away from leading the league in passing yards for the year. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First down throw by Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Brings up second and 10.
Williams from the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And a little bit of big completion block, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. And that sets up third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down, here's Williams. He's trying to go deep again. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
It's a gain of 42 yards. That's good for a Bears first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Swift will not get past the line. He's held up at 4. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 13-0 lead. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And coming off 3 and out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff finds him over the middle. This gets forward to around the 29. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing is gone. That's Laporta again. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the 1st. He's at the 34. Trying to sneak here, Goff. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Complete to the college safety, Sione Vaki. It's a small gain up to the 38. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Complete to St. Brown outright. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Lions 1st down.
Again, Goff. Another one caught by St. Brown. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 42-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Goff. Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken down at the 30. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Gonna throw again. Goff. Completed over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
St. Brown. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. At the Bears. Out
of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Jalen Johnson with the stop. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
3rd and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he goes down. The Bears got him. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And that gets him back to within 11.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Luther Burden now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. Breaks across, makes a man miss. He's off. Reaches the 30. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears make it a 3-possession game. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
Santos connects down the point after. And the Bears push their lead to 18.
21. Lions 3.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. The offense headed out now for Detroit. Goff on 1st and 10. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 19 at the 15-yard line.
Goff to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 13.
3rd and long for him here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Jack Cox on the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Working from the gun, Williams. Complete right side. Burden has it. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
14 yards. And the Bears first down.
Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Now here he goes. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
21 yards.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Stick around. More from Ford Field on its way. All set now. 1st and 10.
1st down Bears.
Williams to throw. Take it off with it again. And he'll go down here. Covers up nicely after a gain of 7. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Lions' 21-yard line.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Digging deep in the playbook here. This is 3rd and 11.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and...
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Connecting on the slant. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
That's another Bears 1st down.
In the red zone now. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears continue piling onto this lead.
Lions 3.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Lions take over.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
24-yard line.
One man.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Finds his back complete. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
15 yards.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first.
First down.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Incomplete pass on first down, so still at the 40. It's second and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. On second and 10. Goff. Looking slant route, complete. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
That's good.
Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. Throwing again. Here's Goff. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is second and 17 after the sack. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
He was defended by Tyreek Stevenson.
They give it to Bucky. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be fourth and very long. The Lions ready for the punt. Smith back to receive it. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. And the NFL rushing title within his grasp as we enter the penultimate week. He sits atop the league in yards. Hits him on the out route. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Second and 3 now.
Out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
Williams from the gun. Short pass brought in. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Now here's Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. To the air yet again. Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Intended for Rome Odunze. Incomplete.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Pass brought in by Burton. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 39.
First down, Williams to throw. He finds Odunze running the slant. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
A gain of 12 yards.
Again, it's Williams. Finding Burton. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
A gain of 22 more yards. That's another Bears.
Here's Williams again. Has it in close. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears grow their lead yet again. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And this has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. Quick slant, that's Williams. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Goff on 3rd. That's Cox, hits the rookie out of Stanford. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Throwing again, it's Goff. He goes down, the Bears got him. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Tight end going in motion here. 3rd and long for him here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone. Williams on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. 2nd down now. They need 7.
Out of bounds at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup.
Williams to throw.
Brings up 2nd.
Set up the screen here to Swift. Jukes away from one. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
That's good for the Bears. 1st down.
Running with Swift out of the gun. Escapes the defender. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. And they'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's another.
Working from the gun, Williams. Brought in right side by Moore. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Secured by Burden on the slant. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
15 yards. That's another Bears.
1st down throw by Williams. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. He's looking for Colston Loveland. And it sets up 2nd down.
The coverage by Jack Campbell.
Williams set to pass. That's more on the quick slant. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Santos' kick is good. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Fields this one at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Lions offense returning to the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Goff off the play action. Finds his fullback. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
Goff to the air now. Oh, puts some air under this one, right side. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
He's coming, double up.
Here's Williams. Completed to his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Bears
First down. Here's Swift. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Brings up 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Going to run again with Swift. And he's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
He was brought down at the
That does not
26.
show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Chicago.
Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. He was defended.
Swift now from the pistol. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a
He
loss.
was taken down behind
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. It's about 43 yards for it. Santos' kick is good. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here comes Williams on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Lions getting ready to return to the field. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. First call here, coming from the shotgun.
Motion.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and
On the
6
gun, call.
at the 33-yard line.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Third and long. They're going to throw. It's on target to Williams. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's a gain of 8. That's good.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Dumped off to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
17 yards. That's another Detroit Lions.
Again, Goff.
First down.
Hits him on the out route. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out.
17
So a new set of downs.
yards.
Here we go, first and 10.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Gonna throw again. Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete from the
Another try
quarterback.
from the 25. It's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hey, that's my man. I got him. I got him.
Throwing again. It's Goff. Hits his running back. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Set.
This give is to Valky. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Lions first down.
Here's the backup. First throw. He's got it. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions making the scoreboard look a touch better. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions cut into the lead by another point.
Lions 10.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Burden now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. This drive is going to begin with a run by Swift. Now, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Swift gets it again on second down. He's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run block. That brings up third down.
Ennis Rakestraw on the tackle. That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Throwing now on third and 2. It's on target to Moore. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
5-yard gain on the play.
We reach the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Bears about to be just one win away from an undefeated regular season. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. One in behind center with Swift. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
Staying grounded with Swift. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's good for a Bears first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. Wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
So the Bears take this one on the road. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here.